53 TV, and I wanted to kind of go over some things. So I don't just want to do female rap talks. I want to, expand my channel. I want to talk about my life, do story times, stuff like that. And I hope you guys like it. I hope you guys are interested because I got a lot of crazy stories, lots of them. But yeah, I want to do multiple things on my YouTube channel, and I just hope to grow and that people understand me and like my channel. But one of my biggest, dreams and hopes for my YouTube channel, like if I really do make it, I want to be able to help people. I want to be able to do good things. Be able to buy a whole bunch of food and go out feed the homeless, stuff like that. Just anything that could help. And I also want to do talks, like real talks of what's going on in the world, stuff like that. But today I'm going to be doing a story time, and I hope you guys like it. So let's get started into this story now. Today I'm going to be doing a story time on my ex-best friend and why we're not friends anymore. Yeah. And like I said, it's a long story, so I'm going to like skip to when we got older, because like we met when we were like 16, 17, whatever. But I'm gonna skip to when we got older, we got our own houses, apartments, stuff like that. You know, we had lost contact for like maybe like a year or two. And within that year, I had 2 kids. But I had got my own crib and everything. So fast forward, I hit her up or whatever because I found her page again on Facebook, whatever. And like I said, it was cool. It was never no problem. So she started coming to my house. I started going to her house. And let me just be honest, I was not going inside of her house. We was actually just smoking and chilling outside in her yard in her car. So we started to do DoorDashing together, stuff like that. Like my man would come and help out too, and her nigga would just, sit in the car and do nothing. Like even when her car would break down, he would sit and do nothing. But and he was not putting no gas in the car. Only me and my man was putting gas in her car at all times. Even if she would pick up somebody else, it would still fall on me and my man. Or just if I'm by myself, it would fall on me to put gas in the car for everybody to go where they want to go. That to me it should have been a red flag. Like after we got back, started coming together, that she got me paying for everything. That should have been a red flag. But knowing me, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna look over it, Yes, I know that was dumb of me, and I need to stop overlooking stuff. And started, chilling with her. So her and her mom, they own like what is it? I forgot what it's called. A tables room or whatever. It's like a little, you try to make win money and stuff like that. They offered me to come and work for them because they was understaffed. My bad, I forgot to specify it was her mom that was trying to offer me the job, not her, because her mom owns the business, her and her grandmother. Like, this is ghetto as hell. Like, it was like, it's just the stuff that I seen, the way stuff was being run. It was just ghetto as hell. When I tell you ghetto, I mean ghetto, okay? I mean, like, sometimes and this is another thing that got on my nerves. Like, I understand this is your mom and, your business, and your mom and your business or whatever, but why are you trying to get me to do everything in here? You see what I'm saying? Why are you trying to get me to do everything? Bitch, you need to do something too. Because she was being lazy. Like, she would be in the office drawing flowers and shit while she wanted me to do this and do that. We're supposed to be best friends. Come on now. Like, do some work too, girl. What in the world? Like, I understand I'm here to help, but don't just try to be lazy. And not only that, you're messing with everybody that comes in and out of here. You feel me? Okay, so my position was basically like security guard. Check people before they come in, all that stuff. I had just started working. I did not know she had, problems with people. You feel me? This is a place of business. Why are you sleeping with all of your customers that comes to your mom's place? So, one of the dudes that she was messing with, his baby mama or whatever came in and was like, oh, where that be at? Where Drake at, basically, right? I'm like, you feel me? Like, hold on, okay, cause that's my best friend, so I'm getting riled up. I'm about to, what's up? You feel me? Come to find out, best friend was in the wrong. I did not, like I said, I did not know that that's what that was. I thought she was just somebody being weird, da da da. But like I said, when I started working, I found that she was sleeping with everybody that comes into their place of business. So she's like, oh yeah, where that be at? Da da da. I'm like, calm down. We can't have that. If you cannot act accordingly, you will have to leave the premises. She like, nah, F that. That be F my man. Da da da. I'm here to beat her arm parts. I'm talking about going crazy. Best friend in the back looking scared. You remember, like she scared. You heard me. So I'm trying to do my best to calm this girl down and get her out. I ended up getting her out, but her baby daddy in the back playing the tables. And I guess best friend already knew who was there because I guess they were flirting and playing. Like I said, this bitch don't do shit. So she like, nah, tell my baby daddy come outside. He come home with me, da da da. When I tell you, I never worked a more ghetto job. I've never been at a more ghetto job. Like, honestly. But after that, after we got everything settled, basically her best friend mom came out and was telling the girl, I don't give a F about none of that. You gotta leave, da da da. That's settled. So then, you feel me? After we about to close and stuff, it's time to clean up. As I'm cleaning up, you know, I walk to the little room or whatever that she be in back there. I said, best friend, what was that about? Like, was you really sleeping with her man, girl? Was you really? Because at the end of the day, so Drika she got cheated on so many times within our friendship. So I was just like, girl, like, come on now. You know how that shit feel. You don't like it. You don't. You told me how you wanted to go fight somebody, which I'm not saying that you should go fight nobody, none like that, because at the end of the day, hey, you can't make nobody be loyal, and you can't stop a dude from doing what he want to do, but at the same time, be respectful. You know, be respectful. You didn't want anybody doing that to you, so why are you doing that to other people now? Like, people don't realize when you do stuff to other people, it comes back on you 10 times worse. And after we talked, she basically was telling me that she knew he had a baby mama. That's why I was getting on her ass, because I'm not no female that thinks stuff like that is okay. It's not. And get her to understand that that was wrong. That was really wrong with her, because, like I said, you wouldn't want that done to you. So then, after we finished cleaning up, locking up, counting the money, we get in the car, we about to go to the crib. She's gonna drop me off home or whatever. Or normally she would come to the house, chill with me and drink or something like that before she actually went home, or she would spend the night. So we get to the crib, or my crib, and this night she's not staying with me. So she's gonna be going home after. Okay. Everything cool, nice, dandy. Now it's the next day. It's time for me to go to work again. You know, but it's like 4 hours before I gotta go to work. Now, I'm not a judgmental person, but I do not like dirty people. I do not like going to dirty cribs. I do not like dirty cars, none of that. It's nasty to me. I can't do it. And most of the functions will be at my house. I wouldn't really go in her house because I'm not trying to be funny, but she was dirty, okay? She had cats that was pissing everywhere. House stank, okay? I couldn't breathe, so I would never go in there. Like, after my first time going in, I would never go in there. Never go in there. And what surprised me, her car was actually clean. That's why the only place we could chill was in her car, because that was the only clean place to chill of hers. So I'm telling you that because what I'm finna say is gonna make sense to why I do not want to go to her crib. So it's 4 hours before I go to work. She calls me and say, "Oh, I'm outside, and make sure you're already dressed for work and stuff, because I got grandma in the car. We about to drop her off, then go to my crib." I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not trying to be mean or nothing like that. I didn't even tell her that her house stank. I wasn't trying to be mean. I was just like, nah, I gotta ride. You see what I'm saying? I gotta ride. I don't gotta go with y'all. You feel me? She was like, what you mean? Like, da da da. I'm like, I have a ride. You feel me? I'm going to be at work. You can go ahead and do whatever you need to do. You feel me? You got grandma in the car and stuff. Go ahead and do what you need to do. I'm not ready. You feel me? It's 4 hours before I have to go to work. I want to chill and do me before I get ready to go to work. So she's like, well, nah, I'm taking you off the schedule. Take me off the schedule for what? Because I don't want to go to your dirty ass house that smell like cat piss. I have allergies, girl. I'm not about to be, no, you're not about to make me sit in your crib. None of that. Like, that's, to me, that's weird because now you're trying to force me to go with you. And because I won't, you gonna take me off the schedule? What type of friend is that? Like, these girls be swerving up and down. They friends with people be acting so weird. Like, I don't get it. Like, I would never do that to you. Ever. So why would you do it to me? That's why, exactly why I ain't got no friends right now, because I don't trust these hoes. These hoes is weird. Okay? So it turns into a big argument. I said, well, bitch, fuck you. Because at the end of the day, why are you, number one, it was about to be Christmas. And her mama had just went up on my pay. And she took me off the schedule. Why take me off the schedule around Christmas time? And you know your mom just went up on my pay. Like, what was your point of doing that? Because, like I said, because I didn't want to get in the car with you and go to your house and spend the rest of my free time before I got to go to work at your house. So we ends up fussing. I told her she was a dirty bitch. I said, you stink, your house stink. I don't care about, I don't give a fuck no more. You like, your house stink, girl. I'm not going to go sit in your house. I told her, I kept it real with her. I said, you know what? I'm not going to your house. It smells like shit and piss. I'm sorry. Nope, I'm good. And you're not about to force me. So then she gets mad. Tell me something, and why you bringing up my baby? Some of her cats and shit. I'm like, bitch, wash them. Something. The fuck? I'm not necessarily just trying to like bring up your cats, but bitch, that's another reason why your house stink. It smell like cat piss. Okay? It smell like piss. I'm not getting in your car and going to your house. You're not about to force me. No. So she ends up firing me or whatever. But the crazy thing about it is her mom was texting me talking some, oh, well, no, I don't want you to quit. You're a good worker. And honestly, I don't even want, she was telling me she didn't even want her daughter working there for real, but she just does it because her mom actually owns the building. So her grandmother basically was the reason why that she was able to work there. Her mom telling me all this, texting me like, no, girl, at the end of the day, I'm not coming back to work for you. I'm not going to do it because you need to be more professional, and you need to have more of a hold on your business than your kids. Because at the end of the day, it don't matter if me and her are friends. If this is your business and I was hired to do something for you and I'm doing a really excellent job, I don't give a fuck, like I said, from her best friend, why is your daughter able to fire me? Then you sitting here calling me, texting me, talking shit about your own daughter because you want me to stay. Make it make sense. Then it got so big that she wanted to post stuff on Facebook, and I'm gonna be putting receipts down here. But she wanted to post stuff on Facebook trying to be tough. I'm like, girl, now you know you ain't never fought nobody. Stop playing with me. Stop trying to play tough. Like, she acted like she wanted to fight about it. I'm like, bitch, I told her to pull up. You know where I stay. Pull up. Since you want to talk all this junk, then she start calling my mom. When I tell you this, whole call my mom and tell me something, oh, you need to get your daughter, da da da. She posted stuff on Facebook. Girl, I didn't post nothing on Facebook. You did. And the only thing I posted on Facebook, I posted something, but it was after you. Because you kept trying to play tough like you was ready to come do something. But I told you to come to my crib, but you never did. And every time I see you, when we outside, you run. Just like my evil stepsisters. That's another story for another time. But yeah, you run just like them. Anytime I see you go outside, you run. So like at the end of the day, I don't know why girls be playing with me like that for real. Like stop playing. You making a fool of yourself. I celebrated this girl's birthday and everything. Bought her a whole bunch of gifts. Bought her this liquor she want. Everything. Did everything with her. But as soon as my birthday about to come up, now we ain't cool no more. That's another thing I hate. I hate when bitches want to end a friendship right before your birthday come, and it's time for them to show out for you because bitches never can because they don't like you and they really envy you. And that's the sad truth about it. So, moral of the story: don't trust these hoes, okay? And like I said, at this point, I'm sticking to myself. I don't got no friends. It's a lot of stories I got of how friends did me dirty. So that's exactly why I don't got none. It had been too many girls that did me dirty after I done did a whole bunch of crazy stuff for them and more. I'm talking about for them and their kids.